Karen Beverlin. I'm the Title I Raider Academy Coordinator at East Peoria High School. And for Raider Academy, for our Title I program at East Peoria High School, we focus on students who struggle in school, either based on behavior or ability. Sometimes it's a combination of both. But we focus on taking away all the barriers to education. But we work with students to get them to come to school and get them to do their homework, complete their study for tests, those types of things that a lot of times students in Raider Academy don't necessarily like to do or follow through on. We have an academic skills class that they have every day that provides them support to help get their homework done, either through tutoring or just time to do it, because a lot of them have jobs after school. Jobs after school, sports, those types of things, to give them that extra support. My role is I work with the teachers who teach the Raider Academy classes to help them differentiate instruction, which means to really focus on each individual student as an individual person, finding out what their interests are, what motivates them, to help them find a reason to do their work. Really concentrating on helping them find what their interests are so that we can expand on that to determine what they would want to do after high school, to help them see goals after high school, college, tech school, those types of things, so that they see past just high school graduation. And it gives them a little bit more motivation to work harder in school. And then, so I work with the teachers, and I also work with the students, and I work closely with the deans as far as trying to help do some behavior modification stuff to deal with attendance, like I said before, but even behavior issues, tardies to class, peer relationships, respect toward teachers, those types of things, and really kind of teaching them social skills and goal setting and things like that to get them to move.
Can you kind of expand on the relationships and the discipline and stuff like that?
Sure. The biggest thing I've discovered with really students as a whole, and Ruby Payne talks about it in her framework for poverty, you have to know, before students are going to learn anything from you, they have to know that you care about them. No matter who they are, no matter whose class they're sitting in, no matter where they come from. If they think all that matters is that you're sitting in their class and you're listening to them, they're never going to learn anything.
And you feel respected, kind of.
And the students need to feel respected and feel like they're a person, not just somebody sitting in the classroom. And I work really hard with the teachers to help them come up with activities that allows them to continue to teach their curriculum, but tailoring it to the students and really learning who the students are, because that changes the whole outcome of how they react in their classes. On a one-on-one basis, I do a lot of work dealing with anger management, grief issues, those types of things on a one-on-one basis with the kids. I also do a Y-Try program, which is a research-based program that's done nationwide. It's out of California, and it's all about goal setting. The whole premise is goal setting and setting your goals for the future, and we go through step by step about like tearing off the labels. Don't fall into, because somebody thinks you are who you are, prove who you want them to know you are. And kind of not being drugged down by other people, making sure peer relationships, gathering support, finding the people in your life who are going to support you in a positive way and help you reach those goals, and really every time talking about those things. So like anger management is a big one. Defense mechanisms, like how you react when somebody does something to you. A lot of the kids at the Raider Academy and teenagers as a whole, sometimes somebody pushes you in the hallway your initial reaction sometimes is to just get really mad and to realize that they didn't necessarily mean to run into you in the hallway, or if somebody runs into you in the lunch, how you react to what somebody else does to you is going to completely change the outcome of the situation. Helps keep them out of trouble. I relate back, if they're disrespectful to a teacher or they get sent out of the classroom for defiance or something like that, I relate it back to work. If you went in and did that at work with your boss, what's going to happen? So try and relating things that happen in school to real life and how it's going to affect them either now in the work or when they get into college and the adult workforce.